Hey, it's James from JBS. Wanted to show you what I found, and it's pretty interesting. And how this works inside of your CVT cover. I'm videoing this myself, so I do the best job I can. Alright, I had this off and I kept looking at it, and you know, the KRXs, the frog skin to me is a no-no. And so on my bike, I drilled inside the bed part of the intake, the back part of the triangle, with 1/2-inch holes on that whole little triangle piece, and I'll post some pictures of it as soon as I can. But I wanted to show you, and this is what happened on my last ride after I fixed this. When I would be riding in the woods, I'd always run 1 bar. Well, after this, now it runs no bars showing unless you start really getting on it hard. And this will be really good for the guys out there doing a lot of miles in the hot weather. But it's definitely a big fail from Kawasaki. Alright, so on your intake here, this is where it draws its air. And it has the fan on the back of the primary. And it sits here in this, so it creates a suction on this piece. Well, on this piece, all around the outside edge, it doesn't have a seal. And for this to actually pull air through this intake hole right here, then it can't have no leaks around this outside, because it's just recycling the oil. It's like a straw with a hole in it. It's going to pull air from here, and I'll show you how big these gaps are. There's no way that it's drawing much air through the intake. And if it can't draw air from the intake, it can't put a positive pressure in here and then force it out the exhaust. So this is huge. This is going to, like I said, it's going to, people are going to see a lot lower temperatures, a lot better clutch wear, cooler clutches last longer. Alright, and I'm going to try to take this flashlight and show you how big some of the gaps are. But, like if you shine it in here, you can, let me see if I can get the, alright. You can see the gaps in here, and it's all the way around like this, the whole thing. You can see the big gaps where the light shine here. Like I said, and there's a huge gap around the back side of here, and right here at the very top. So when it's sucking here, it's just pulling air from right here, and like I said, it's just recirculating it because it can't build pressure to force it out. So I popped this piece off, and I took some caulk, silicone caulk, and it took about 1.5 tubes. And I put it all down in this, and then I stuck my cover back here on it, and then I pulled it back to make sure the edge was getting in the caulk and it was sealing all the way around before I screwed it shut. But now mine has vacuum on the intake part and pressure pushing out on the exhaust. And so you got to make a positive pressure inside this box for it to push it out the exhaust. And then if you do this and then drill the back of your intake like I'm talking about, no CVT has ever ran good with a frog skin or a pre-filter on it. They just run hot. So leave your frog skin on the outside, drill the inside, do this mod here, and you will have a lot cooler running clutch. Check us out for all your clutch tips on your KRX. Thanks for watching.